This programme contains strong language and sexual references throughout.
So what's happening? I just want to sort of check in with you and, I don't know, want to see if you're all right and just see where your head's at.
I came in pretty hot into this household and I feel like I'm dropping into my old ways. Cece's cool, and sexually we're amazing, but she reminds me of one of my first exes. I know that she's not good for me.
I mean, it obviously sucks that we're not a match, but I still have those feelings, you know? I still, want to, explore things without obviously, pissing off the house.
I definitely think we should try and move forward as much as we can and get to know others and try and just put our stuff as a backseat.
It does suck at the end of the day that, you kind of just want to stop things.
Yeah, but it's hard because it's I'm just trying to think what is the best for us, you know? It's it happened so quick and then we found we're not matches and then I sort of am just trying to think of what is best for what we're doing, you know?
Yeah, I don't really agree. I mean, we had sex, and now it's okay, well, I don't really want to explore anything with you anymore. I don't exactly like giving myself up in that type of way either, just to be made to feel stupid. It's now he just doesn't want to speak to me, whatever, and it hurts.
And I don't want to turn this into something that it couldn't be, maybe in the future, because I fucking am yo-yoing you around.
If you cut me off because you,
but
whatever,
it's not that I want to cut.
We literally could have still tried to do this and do the whole thing in the house as well. It is going to make it so that there is no future. This hurts me. When he pulled me aside, I thought it was going to go a lot differently. Whatever you want.
Don't say whatever I want like that. You're talking down to me. You're saying I'm talking shit. I'm genuinely here because I care about you.
And I'm genuinely hurt right now, so if I'm shutting down, can you just... I feel like
All right, everyone, it's challenge time. Start with the good news. You made it to week 2. But your first matchup ceremony was quite literally a dumpster fire. None of you found your perfect matches, and you had a blackout. You've got time to turn it around. At the end of the day, you're all here because you want to find your real love. But in order to do that, you need to open yourselves up and share everything about your lives, including your baggage.
Oh, no.
Your next challenge will give you some insight into who is sharing and who is listening. This challenge will be only played by the men. Here's how this is gonna work. Each man will walk up to the challenge area. You'll place a tile with a photo of your female housemates into one of 3 pillars. You'll be asked a question, and your task is to place the women in order of most to least based on that question. Who qualifies to go on the date will be determined by your performance and... what's inside of this sealed envelope. Julie Ruth, you're gonna hold on to this for me. Do not open it, okay? I'm trusting you.
Okay, I got you. Is that right?
Okay, Mikey, you are the first. Head on down to the challenge area.
Okay, who's the most recently single? Damn, this is a fucking tough one for me.
I am stumped here. I'm stumped. As soon as I see the question...
I'm gonna choose do, but I don't think it was the most recent one.
I feel like the guys in the house need to come to the girls more.
We really need to sit down and have these deeper conversations, not just oh, I'm vibing with this person.
Oh, what do you like? Do you like pink? Do you like blue?
You got nice eyes, though.
Thank you, that's so nice.
What are they, great? Gray, blue.
I don't think that's how we're gonna meet what we need.
I believe it's Cece from talking to her. But then number one.
Maybe I should have done more chatting when I was doing my talks with the lovely ladies.
This is really, really sweet, but she's been single for a very long time.
Cece, I remember her saying that she was recently single.
Cece's gonna go as my number 2.
I'm going off of what I've seen, how they talk about it, because you can tell a lot about when some trauma happened based on the comfortability level of how they speak about it.
You bet big, you win big.
This is your time for redemption, gentlemen. The women who are the most recently single are Cece at 3.5 months, followed by Jordan at 4 months.
Oh.
And then Taylor at 5 months.
Oh.
Let's find out who won. Julia Ruth, do us the honors. Please open the envelope.
The 2 highest scoring men get to choose their dates.
The man with the highest score is Hamoudi.
That's what I'm talking about.
Congrats. And the man with the second highest score is Leo. Come on up. Hamoudi, tell us who you're choosing to go on the date with.
Today I'll be choosing Anissa. I choose Anissa because we had a few things in common that we talked about, and I actually wanted to find out more about her. Obviously, in the house, it's very hard because everyone wants to talk to everyone, so you don't have that deep conversation together.
Go for it, Leo. Tell us who you are taking on your date.
She's been through a lot of trauma, and she's still healing from her emotions. She deserves this date more than anyone. I'm taking on my date, Cece. I picked Cece on this date today because I wanted some time out of the house, and I could see that she was struggling in the house. But I wanted to take Brooke.
I have a lot of emotion, I have a lot of feelings, and that relationship has to end, and that's just hard for me to do.
On this date, you will have an entire amusement park to roam and get to know your dates.
Oh, wow.
You guys can head on out. Your dates start right now.